to hear. Drink a good deal of it, make a good meal of it, stick to your old-fashioned beer. Now don't be afraid of it, drink till you're made of it. Now all together a cheer.
Hey there everybody, it's Mark here once again, your one-take beer reviewer, the guy who sits behind the keyboard to post about Chicago's craft beer scene at beeronaut.com. And it's been taking me a while to get my previous posts up and running, so I'm got just enough time to do a little seasonal type beer thing. As you can see, I'm back in my beer cellar studio where it's pretty chilly here. But it is almost the first day of winter, and we may be about to set a record in the Chicago area for the latest day with no snow. There's none in the forecast, and usually by December 20th we have it, but we don't. So anyway, got a couple of things. You either want to say it's for this Christmas season or for a dry January. That's how the people who have sent me these beers have framed it. First off, and we'll talk about each one first. These are both from Clausthaler, which was made by the Bindig Brauerei in Frankfurt am Main, Germany. This is their Santa Clausthaler. It is a non-alcoholic beer, and I'm reading the back of the label here. 50% non-alcoholic malt beverage and 50% cranberry cinnamon drink. So, well, it's 106 calories if you're looking into that, and as per regulations, they're only claiming a 0.5% of alcohol by volume, which may actually mean none at all. And then they have also sent a grapefruit Clausthaler. Again, it's half of their non-alcoholic beer, and then 50% grapefruit drink. Yeah, well, so it could be grapefruit and sugar, who knows. This one, though, is 96 calories, so not as much sugar, presumably, as this. And yes, they did send these to me with the little Santa caps on them, one of which I'm going to pop off and just dive into this. Only trouble is they actually packaged this on June of 2020, and the expiration date is December 25th of 2021, yet they sent it to me just a month or so ago. And then this is the one for 2022, and they even sent a flyer that talked about having made the Santa Clausthaler the previous year. So what the heck, let's just find out what we get here. Slightly amber. Let me pull up the beer here so you can see it. There we go. Yeah, slight amber color, a little pretty nice and foamy. That's one thing about non-alcoholic beers, is a lot of them just can't foam up properly. And yes, it does smell like mostly cinnamon. We're going to say pumpkin pie spice, although I'm sure that's not a thing in Germany. And we start to get some cranberry here. Do another peek at it for the camera. Well, it hasn't gone bad. The pie spices, I keep calling them that because that's just what it tastes like to me. Does kind of taste a little bit like maybe a Thanksgiving dinner with cranberries and pie around it, and it's actually not half bad as a beverage. No one's going to say, oh, it tastes like beer. It just tastes like a spicy, slightly fruity beverage, which is not that bad. Kind of thinking of dessert jellos that might be served at the family home over the holidays. But let's waste a little more time and get into the grapefruit Clausthaler. So it's like a non-alcoholic shandy, you almost want to say. Let's pour this right in front of the camera now. Little hazy, and yes, grapefruit juice colored. A little bit less foam, well, but I think it's going to swindle away in a lot quicker than the Santa Clausthaler. Nice smell of grapefruit juice here. Well, yeah, another fizzy grapefruit drink. I've been getting a lot of non-alcoholic beers from brewers and their representatives to try and to talk about, and I guess it's because I say I'm willing to. And I am finding the ones that have fruit added are the ones that are best tolerated for what they are, which is a nice non-alcoholic beverage with a little bit of a malt base that maybe you won't catch on to, but this one is definitely a nice fizzy grapefruit and malt drink. And yeah, we're going to fill these up and take pictures to sneak into the video. You may already have seen them, but yeah. So that's a little something to keep at the party for if you're driving home. From Clausthaler of Germany, the Grapefruit Clausthaler, or the Santa Clausthaler, get it? Another non-alcoholic beer with cranberry and spices. Worth checking out. And this is Mark, your one-take beer reviewer. The guy on beeronut.com saying Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.